Mackey Motors in Lake City is the place to find new and certified used vehicles. With a knowledgeable sales staff and amazing service departments, you'll drive away satisfied. Find new roads at Mackey Motors in Lake City, MackeyMotors.com.
Mackey Motors tailgate continuing here tonight on 93.7 Carroll. Told you I had some Carroll Tigers sitting here ready to join us, and right now it is Sophia Tidgren, who had an outstanding ball game, giving the Tigers a ton of energy off of the bench, hitting shots, grabbing rebounds, making steals, doing a little bit of everything tonight here for the Tigers, even getting blood on her uniform here tonight as I zoomed in on it during the video interview. Sophia, congratulations. Great effort for this entire team here tonight. How does this one feel?
Thank you. Everyone on the team just did really good and hustled a lot, and it feels good to start with a win.
What stood out for you about the performance minus just the hustle here tonight? Was it the defensive end, the passing on the offense? What was it for you that stood out?
I think mostly the defense was really good and really aggressive.
Is that something that you girls have really worked on here coming into tonight?
Yes.
Okay, what was the game plan defensively? Because you knew Galentine, number 14, was probably going to be a big part of their offense. What were you guys wanting, and what were you girls wanting to do against her?
We were wanting to stop her and play in the gaps and just not allow her to score.
Last year, I knew you were a good shooter when you come off of the bench. Tonight, I had you double digits in rebounds with 10 rebounds. Also, I think I had you for 7 steals unofficially. So what was it? You just came in extremely aggressive right at the beginning of the game when you came in tonight. What was the mentality for you?
I just wanted to do the best I could in the time that I was given.
And when did you realize you were shooting the ball well and everything? Was that kind of in that second half or even in the first half?
Once I started playing, I felt pretty good. So then I just wanted to keep shooting.
Talk about the effort on defense. You mentioned the whole team. It's 7 steals for you tonight. I think you had 5 of them maybe in the first 4 or 5 minutes after coming in tonight. What was it? What were you seeing that you were able to get so many steals?
I was able to be in the help side a lot and be able to get the help before they got to the hoop.
I thought that was something that this team did much better, and I'll talk more with Coach Kock about that. But talk about how you guys have maybe improved with the weak side and help side help this year.
We've worked on it a lot during practice and just really drilling, making sure that the lowest girl helps.
So what's the plan for the holiday for you? A little different question there.
I'm just spending a lot of time with family and working some basketball.
Okay, what are you working on? What's the focus for you for the next week, getting ready for next Tuesday?
Probably just a lot more shooting and making sure I'm on position in defense.
Well, I tell you what, great job out here tonight. I haven't announced it yet, but I'll let you know you're a Rhodian player of the game. So congratulations on the honor here tonight in the win.
Thank you.
You bet. So Sophia Tidgren joining us. We've got head coach Katie Kock sliding her way into the post-game area here tonight, and Coach gonna get those headsets on. And Coach, appreciate you joining us here tonight. Got to be happy with this one, and especially on the defensive end. I haven't had a chance to count up total steals, but I had you 13 in that first half, and I'm guessing you were probably close to 30 by the time this game ended here tonight. Those, of course, are unofficial, but we got to be happy with the defensive effort.
For sure, and it's been a big focus for us the last couple of weeks at practice. We're a different team this year. We lost a lot of guards, a lot of speed. So being able to keep girls out of the lane defensively has been a focus for us. So we tried some different things defensively, trying to get a few different looks. It's early on in the season, so we need to know which direction we want to go.
Which looks look the best for you tonight?
I'm a sucker for just protecting the basket. I know. I like to just protect the basket and get back and kind of like a gap man. But Caitlin Aiden's tough defender. You put her on their point guard and have her guard the full length of the court, she's going to give them a headache.
Yep. And did that tonight.
Right.
I asked Sophia, and she mentioned something about getting some of her steals kind of working on the backside and that help side. I thought tonight you guys did a really good job, especially in the second half. I thought Galentine got into the lane a little bit in the first half for you, but I think you held her to 3 in the second half. I thought you guys did a better job of cutting her off. What stood out for you about the weak side help and just help side defense tonight?
Well, just they were doing their job is what it comes down to, and we preach it all the time, we work on it all the time, and that's probably why I like that defense the best. So when our rotation is working and we're keeping people out of the middle, we're looking our best defensively. Sophia Tidgren had a great game. She's grown leaps and bounds since July.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. I wish all of them would do whatever she did since July, because she's looking really, really good out there.
Offensively tonight, how did you feel like you executed? Miss some shots, you're always going to do that first part of the season, but did you feel like you were getting the looks you wanted to tonight?
I do. We got good looks. We just have to find a way to finish, and it's early on, so I have faith that we'll get there. Right now, Soph is probably our most consistent high scorer, even at practice scrimmages tonight. So it's always good to have her on the floor, somebody that can hit the three, somebody that can drive, and has good size.
I thought this team could be a good rebounding team. Tonight I thought you were. What stood out for you rebounding-wise on both ends of the floor?
Again, you said you thought we did a good job rebounding. I don't know if I agree.
You always want to do better, right?
I know. I could find a million things that we're going to fix, and I'll probably tell them all tomorrow. But yeah, I mean, if you're in the right position defensively, it makes it easier to box out and get that rebound. So it all starts with defense and just being where you're supposed to be.
Got a week now to get ready for Kemper here next Tuesday night. I know there's a holiday thrown in here on Thursday. No school tomorrow. Pictures right away at 7 o'clock in the morning. But what do you guys focus on here to get ready for next week?
We're going to focus on us. It's early on, and we have a lot of unexperienced girls.
Right.
We're not necessarily young, but we're unexperienced. So we're just early on, we're going to take it one day at a time. And so far, that's been the key for us. We've shown a lot of growth since day one. So we're just going to try and continue that.
Well, coaches, always appreciate you joining us. Congrats on a convincing victory here tonight, and have a happy Thanksgiving.
Thanks, Jeff. You too.
You bet. Head coach Katie Kock again with the Carroll